And we should also become like that. When we start becoming a child and learning the things as they grab the thing, as they learn the things, then definitely we can see the remarkable changes in our lives.
Hi, how are you doing, my dear friend?
Yeah, hi. Very good evening, brother.
Yeah. And so, where are you speaking from, and what is your name?
Yeah, well, talking about my name, then I'm called as Aman. Well, my name is Aman Kumar. Basically, I belong to Bihar, but for the past 10 to 12 years, since then, I have been living in Delhi itself. And talking about my family background, then I would say there are five members in my family, including me, and I'm the eldest one. We are three siblings, but both of them are younger to me. And if I talk about my qualification, recently I've done my graduation, and currently I am pursuing MA, that is Master of Arts in English.
Mhm.
Apart from that, I'm willing to learn this language, and really, I'm really want to get a good command over this language, because I not only I want to learn this language, but also I want to teach others. I can help the people to do the better in their life with the help of this language. That's the reason why I'm learning this language.
Okay, first of all, nice to meet you, Aman. And it is a really great introduction you gave me, and I am looking forward to speaking with you. And you want to help another person? That is really amazing. I think we need people like you to make the society better. And I will hope you will become a really great speaker. And right now, what I am getting, you are speaking really well. And
Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Thank you very much
because
from bottom of my heart.
Yeah, because you are so confident about yourself when you are talking. So there is no hesitation I am getting right now.
But
Most of the
still,
time,
I feel like I'm feeling like a little bit nervous because it's the first time when I'm interacting with you.
okay. And what about the video call interaction? Have you ever interacted with someone on video call?
I think there was only one call where I had a conversation with Sangeeta, who is also in your group. So I contacted her, and then she agreed to have a conversation with her. Then I had a wonderful conversation with her. But the thing is that I had really forgotten to record the video. Yeah, so it
But
was really hilarious for me that I decided to do something, but I could not do that.
yeah, it happens with everyone when they do something first time. So there is something going to happen. But
It might have
majority
been
of
my negligence. I think I should have been aware before attending the call, but I was not. I
yeah,
really feel bad for myself.
no, you do not have to feel bad for yourself. It's like sometimes we are so excited to do something, so we forget so many things. For example, like
Exactly.
if
That the same thing happened with me at that moment.
yeah, it happens with everyone. But I think you must have enjoyed talking with her, and
Exactly. I must have enjoyed while talking to her.
okay, that is really great, I think. And I would like to know about your hobbies also. Which kind of things do you like to do in your spare time?
Okay, if I disclose my hobbies, then I would love doing two things. First, I would love watching videos. That is, of course, should be only in English, because I'm on the path where I'm learning this language. So I need to indulge myself into this language. So this is the first part what I do in my life, and another thing that I do in my life. Whenever I go outside, whenever I'm walking and roaming with my friends, I always use app. I mean, where I can have a conversation with the partner. Like there are so many apps, but I'm using only two apps. The first one is Open Talk, and the another one is Hybro.
Oh, that is really great app application, I think. And the app is developed by, I think, Arif sir, and
Yeah,
he's a great
exactly. Yeah,
speaker,
he's
I
the
think.
same person who invented this app.
Yeah. And I also only twice and thrice, I think, I used the Hybro applications because I was just watching the video of Arif sir and I just wanted to talk with someone. I just wanted to know like how this app works. and it worked really well. I think it's really great application for any English learner, and they can go on the application and they can talk with another person. And when I was when I was using that application, so I talked with someone, and he was really amazing guy, and he was on advanced level, but he was talking to me really nicely at that time. So I have learned so many things from him also. So,
Yes,
and I think.
I have.
Mhm.
Sorry for that.
Yeah,
Please go ahead.
no, now you go.
Sorry, you were saying something. Please
No,
go ahead.
nothing is safe. Yeah, please, you go. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to say that I have also done, I think, more than 100 calls on Open Talk. But I found only limited people, those who were really interested in this language, where I felt like, yes, these people are the genuine, who are really willing to who are really willing to learn this language, and also got to know so many things from those people. Uh,
Mm.
because of that, I'm really happy. I feel
Yeah.
proud that I got those people.
Okay, okay. That is really great. So I would like to know when you were using that OpenTop application or Hybro application. So which kind of a challenges were you facing at that time when you were making a conversation with strangers? Because we face different kind of a
Exactly,
problem which we
exactly.
face if we use any kind of a social media platform.
Like the one of the biggest problem that I have faced in my life ever is, I think, network issue. Whenever we are having a conversation with someone, suddenly your call is going to get disconnected, and the conversation which was being done by us, I felt like, what the hell it happened? Yeah, I was in the way, I was in the fluency, or in a I was really taking interest while listening to the next person, and the next person was also taking interest while listening to me. But suddenly, due to the bad network issue, the call get disconnected. So this is the worst thing I would say. I would say about online platform. Overall, the experience was really nice.
And what about the stranger people? Sometimes when we start talking with stranger people, so we come across so many people. Sometimes they ask some inappropriate questions, or sometimes they ask really funny question also. So do you want
Right.
to share any kind of experience? Because you have done, I think, more than 100 conversation.
Yeah,
Definitely you must have come across.
Yeah,
this kind of-
I would say I must have come across these kind of people where those people just wanted to talk to me for a fun. When
Hmm.
I when I answered their call, they started talking, "How are you, buddy? What are you doing?" And after talking about these two questions, they came to the point where they wanted to discuss about a relationship. They started asking, "Do you have girlfriend? What do you, what are you planning to get married, and what exactly expect from the women?" That time I felt, what the hell questions those people are asking me. I'm not here to have fun over there. I'm here to learn something, whether it is related to language or whether it is related to any communication skills. Why we have come here? But the thing but the thing gets totally changed when the strangers come across with us. They started talking like useless things, which should not be there, but they do.
Okay, so when they were asking you question about like, do you have a girlfriend or which kind of a girl do you want to marry? So what were your
Yes.
answers? So were you telling them like, okay, I don't want to talk about it, or you were
I
pick up their call, or you were like, you were telling about them like, I just want to marry that girl or something
I
like giving the information.
I used to do only one thing. I simply asked them, "I'm not here to have fun, my brother. Sorry for that." And after hearing my word, they suddenly used to get disconnected the call. These things
No,
used to happen with me. Then
yeah,
I said,
in
okay, I really did not want those who are here only for fun, because we are here to learn something. So we should talk in the possible ways where we can learn something in polite way, but they are not. But yes, I would say there were so many good people also there, from where I got to know so many things. Like one of my best friends, whom I made him best friend, and now who is in my contact. He always keeps talking to me whenever he gets time. He always keeps talking to me. He's a really genuine person, and I think he is from, I think, Uttar Pradesh.
that's really great, I think. Yeah, when
Most
we are
of
discuss, yeah, yeah, please go on.
Whenever we come across the people, those who belong to Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and some other backward states, you will definitely see the different thing from the other peoples, that they, those students and those youngsters, youths are really serious to be something, to do better in their life. But rest of the people, those are those who have already so much money, those who have already so much legacy, then I think, I do not think those people need to do something better in their life, because they have already had this. So
Mm-hmm.
they are just here to, in order to have fun. That's the thing that I really dislike about those people.
Okay, okay. And I think, yeah, it happens. I think sometimes if you are using any kind of a free application, so you do not know what is
Yes,
that
yes,
person.
and after all, it is free. It is at free of cost app, where we do not need to pay even a single penny to the person who has developed this app. This is a, I would say, disadvantage to the learners who are really excited to learn anything. They can get the benefit from these app, I think.
Definitely, I think, and it is happening because we cannot control everyone.
Yeah,
And we are living in an era of technology where everything is on our fingertip. So if
exactly.
it is up to you, like how are you using that application or how you using the internet at that time, if you want to enhance your communication skills, if you want to learn anything new, so you can use the application, you can use that and you can learn from that. But if you want to do entertainment, so their entertainment is also there. Like there are so many movies, short films are there. You can learn from those movies also. But there are a lot of people, they are just fed up in their lives, so they don't want to watch the movies. They don't want to enhance their communication skills, and they just they are really sadistic also. So sadistic people
Yeah.
are those people, those like if they are making fun of each other, if they see if they see another person in pain, so they will feel happy. I don't know, but most of the peoples in internet, I think not most of the people, but some peoples, they are like that.
Majority of the people have the access. Yeah,
I think what happens, I think we have two phases. I think first, right now I'm talking to you on if I use the like any kind of social media platform, so I will become something else. And because
exactly.
because there is like no privacy. I think sometimes there is a privacy, but you can create any anonymous account and you can comment to anyone if whether it is a star or whether it is a, like a normal person. So now everything is accessible. So because of that, I think there are so many people, they are facing so many things in their life, so many problems, so they just wanted to feel really good. So whatever the human tendency is, if if I am really feeling really I'm feeling really afraid right now, or if I want if my day is not good, so definitely I will going to do comment about someone. And if so after making the comment, after like just making a bad comment, I'm going to feel good about myself. That's their thought. I think I'm not
Yeah,
that kind of
exactly.
person.
Right.
This,
You said
this
well.
yeah, and I have seen this kind of a people like on a lot of Instagrams. Like if you go on any celebrity like profile pics, and if you go on the comment section, so you will see like there's so many people and they write so many bad comments about the celebrities. If you just watch any kind of a viral video, just go on the new comments section, and you will see like there are few people, they don't like the person, like they don't like the content, and their comment is not related to the video also. I don't know why they write also. So it is not good, I think. Yeah,
Exactly. Right. Right.
definitely, I think. Yeah. So, what do you think about anonymous profiles? I think is it making our life bad?
Exactly, it impacts bad on the people, those who are really not using the things in the right way, in the proper way. For those people, it could be not. It could be. It must be dangerous for those people, I
Hmm. Definitely. Or what do you think about the advantages of anonymous profile?
think. Right now, I cannot think anything about those people. Right
Right.
now, I
I'm
cannot say
thinking.
anything about this particular topic.
Okay, okay. So sorry for that. I just
No,
this is
don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
Yeah, but it just randomly clicked in my mind about the anonymous profile, and there is a one really benefit of this topic is like sorry, benefit of the anonymous profile is you can create the anonymous profiles, and after that, like there's so many girls and women, they cannot make their profiles, and if they want to learn something, so what they can do, they make anonymous profile and they can learn from any another persons really easily. They
Yes,
don't
they can
show.
do it.
Yeah. they can do it. And yeah, this is happening, I think, in our society, I think. Yeah, and it is good.
Exactly. It keeps happening actually. You can see around yourself actually. You will get to know, yeah, this is the thing which is being done by the most of the people, I think.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think it is happening. Yeah.
Okay, if you don't mind, may I ask a question? I'm just getting a question. I would
Yeah,
like to
yeah,
ask you.
yeah,
Yeah,
please.
I just want to know, apart from YouTube, like you are running a YouTube channel, and I think you are learning this language as well. Apart from these two activities, what exactly you do in your day, in your whole day?
Yeah, definitely. I think I would like to answer this question, and it's a really good question. Apart from that, I think I am preparing for the examination. So when I get free time, not free time, when I get free time, so I just try to manage my time. I try to talk with people, but usually, like I think 4 or 5 hours, I do study, and usually at night time I do. And these days, I just fell in love with the language, so I just want to enhance my communication skills really badly. You can say that because just I want to do it. And apart from that, like I really like to watch movies also, and I really like to read books also. These days, I'm not getting that time, but when I get free time, so I just definitely pick up any book and I start reading that book, and I keep on reading that book for 4 or 5 hours if I will get the interest also. One day, also one story I would like to share with you. I started reading a book called The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and after that I got so interested in that book, so I just finished that book like in just 7 or 8 hours. Like I was really like interested in that book, and that it happened with me. Like, and sometimes if I talk about myself, so if I am watching any kind of a content or if I'm reading any kind of a book, so I just read for fun. Like I just don't read for learning anything because it's my hobby, and I just like to listen more and more, and I want to listen another person point of view also. I'm really interested in mythological books also, and there's so many things I do. But mainly, if I want, in nutshell, if I want to say also, like I'm just preparing for the examination these days.
Okay, as you mentioned that you like listening to the people, listening to the videos as well. So I just want to know, who do you like to listen to the most?
Yeah, definitely, it changes every time. Like
Okay,
if I talk about 4 months ago, so I used to watch so many videos at that time. For example, I started watching conversational videos, and I started watching Karishma Chauhan ma'am videos at that time.
I've
Uh,
also watched her video.
yeah, yeah, her videos, I think. And at that time, Try to Thrive channel I used to watch. And there is a channel called BBC English, I think. I watch that 6 minutes BBC English, and it is
Okay,
really
okay.
famous. Yeah, it's really helpful for everyone, I think, whoever wants to enhance their communication skills. Apart from that, I really like to watch TEDx speeches. I really love to. And there is a application, not an application, there is a YouTube channel called Joe Talk. So I like to listen that channel also. And there, I really like to watch short films also. So short films I watch. And there are some Hollywood shows. I'm really big fan of web series. I used to be, I think, I used to be a great fan of Hollywood series. So I used to watch different kind of shows like Friends. I had watched, or The Office. They are really hilarious songs, hilarious shows, really amazing, I think, in my opinion.
Exactly.
And a few years back also, like I watched many shows, like for example, like Dark. It was a really great show, and I think in lockdown, Money Heist became really famous also. So at that time, I watched that show also, and so many shows, I think.
I think you have done so many things. I think
Yeah,
so
I
many things you
have.
have done in your life. As you're mentioning things, you have done this, that, and everything. I think.
Yeah, yeah, I have like done a lot of hard work, I think. But I was just enjoying it, and when I was doing that, if I definitely right now, if I'm talking to you, so I'm enjoying the conversation also right now, and I want to listen to you like more and more. And I want to listen. I want to ask some questions also, but right now I'm speaking. So
No worries, no worries, no worries. Now it's your turn. You may ask me.
Yeah, definitely. I think one thing I would like to ask you, which is my favorite, like which kind of videos do you like to watch? I think you must like to watch like motivational videos. I don't know why, but every time
Exactly, you
I
got me,
watch,
brother. You got me. You got me 100% correct. I love watching motivational videos. I
Mm,
do love like there are two channels which I really like most. The first channel is Motiversity. The channel name is Motiversity.
okay.
And the second one is I'm not getting the exact name. What exactly the name of that channel? But
Mm,
all the of those channels, speaker, those who make the videos of related to motivational, they belong to native. I mean they belong to America or some other countries. I think their languages are English, of course. From
mm,
there, I get to know so many things, get to learn so many things related to English, related to the things or the surrounding. What is exactly happening around us?
yeah, yeah, definitely. And I think I would like to mention two channels also, which I like to watch really because I'm really fond of watching movies. So there is a channel called Tried and Refuse Production. So there is a anchor. He's amazing. Like I love that guy. Like he's amazing. The way he expresses opinions, and he's a movie reviewer. And there is a channel called Film Companion. Also, you must have heard. There is an anchor called Anupama Chopra. You know,
So much.
when she
I
start,
know.
when she starts speaking in English, so she just like amazing, like the words she uses and
He
the
speaks
way she
flawlessly.
of effortlessly without I think doing any kind of effort also. And she's amazing. So there is a like these two guys is my favorite. Like I can watch them, I can listen to them, like, and I'm not going to feel really bored at that time. And they are like my, you can say, if I would like to meet anyone, so they are the two people like I would like to meet in future. I don't want to meet any kind of celebrity also, but I want to meet them.
You
Yeah,
would definitely meet those people, and I'm also going to watch them who you watch. As
yeah,
you're mentioning, as you are telling me about those persons, I think they must be good in their field.
yeah. You know, it is about the taste, like which kind of a things do you like to watch. For example,
Exactly.
I'm really love to watch movies, so I like, that's why I like their channel, because you like to watch like motivational speakers. So I think you may not be like the this kind of a content, but it is really nice. I think
It
if
might happen. It might happen.
yeah, because it depends.
Anything could happen, I think. After all,
Yeah,
it is India.
definitely. Or okay, what about the like cartoon movies also? Like
Uh,
most of the people I have come across, they say ki, like if you want to enhance your communication skills, so you should start watching cartoon videos. So have you ever tried this? Have you ever tried to watch any kind of a cartoon shows?
to be very honest, whenever I get confused related to tense models and some normal grammatical structures, I must go to for the cartoons only, because in cartoons you will get to know and learn very normal sentences, very normal words which are used in our daily routine. And that's what we need to learn, because after learning this language, what we are going to do, we are just going to express our thoughts or the feelings that we have. So same thing can be found in cartoons, because cartoons are made for the kids so that kids can learn something. Kids can learn and grab the language. That's why I think cartoons should be watched by everyone. Those who are at the beginner level, they must watch it, because
Yeah,
after watching the cartoons they will get to know so many structures that they are not able to frame it. Like if I'm getting stuck to frame a structure, then I must go to watch a cartoon where I will get the full sentence. Then I will try to find out how it is framed, what the verb, I mean which verbs can be which verbs has been used here. So I
mm,
will get to know everything according to my requirements. So I think it is really beneficial for everybody, not only for the beginners but advanced level as well.
definitely. And I think if I talk about ourselves, so we are also like a children, and because we
Exactly.
are, so that's why
I
I think
think learners should be always children, because
yeah,
children's are the ones those who are eager to learn new things, and we should be like them. I think if we really are interested in learning something, we should try to become a child or a kid.
yeah, it's really great thought. Like it is a really great thought, and if anyone would implement this thought in their life, and if they are really curious, if they are talking with someone, if they're listening to that person attentively, so after that, like definitely they are going to learn something new, and they are definitely going to become fluent in the language because at that time they are just enjoying. I think, yeah.
Exactly. Because what actually child does, child always tries to have fun, whether the thing is difficult or dangerous for them. They do not care about that. What they think, they really think that things are meant to be fun. So I'm going to just I'm just going to have a fun with using these things. And we should also become like that. When we start becoming a child and learning the things as they grab the thing, as they learn the things, then definitely we can see the remarkable changes in our lives.
Definitely, Leffy. I could not agree more. You are saying so right now, and I think
No, brother. Thank you
yeah,
so much that you are appreciating me. It's really
it's like an amazing thought, you know, like lots of people like they are telling like where do I start my English journey. So this is the thing, you should start watching some kind of a content, and after that you
yes.
start framing the sentences, and after that you just try to talk with yourself, write the sentences, and later then you can start talking with someone. Then gradually you're going to learn the language, and it's like a process. I think for me saying this thing is really easy, but doing this thing is really difficult also. Definitely there are lots of thoughts will come in your mind at that time, but you do not have to worry about those thoughts. You just like go with the flow, and everything will be like really amazing at that time. You are if you like you will be all right, and I'm certain like if anyone can do this thing, so they will become a really good speaker.
Exactly. Things are meant to be done. Everybody can do it. If you can, then others can too. Others can do too. Nobody can stop them. But the thing is that nobody is ready to face the difficulties, the challenges. And you know what the challenges? Challenges is when one starts learning something. Only that moment it can be difficult for one. But when
Yeah,
the one starts learning something, when one has indulged the things, then one is really going to get really one is really going to get have fun while doing the things. Only starting stage I think it is difficult. But
mm,
when you are in the middle of doing something, then things are really going to be easier for you. So I think we should at least start. Starting stage is very challengeable, I think.
yeah, yeah, definitely. I agree with your point of view, I think. And one should be really curious, and one should
Exactly.
be really passionate about the thing. And they should have one goal, I think. Lots of times, I think people start speaking with someone, but they don't have any goal. So after when they face any kind of a problems or any kind of a hurdle, so they will give up at that time. So you should
Exactly.
have a goal, and like, why are you learning this language? And where are you going to use the language? If your goal is clear, so definitely it does not matter how many hurdles are coming in your life. You are going to face it. You are going to face that situation, and you will enjoy at that time.
As you said that it is a process. I do believe in this. Yes, this is process, and process where you must have to go through. Nobody can help you, and nobody will go through this process except you. I mean, nobody is going to hold your hand and get you success. You yourself will have to go through the challenges or the things. Only then you will bright, only then you will get what exactly you have been looking for.
Exactly, exactly. Like this is the great point, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is amazing, I think.
I'm really having fun while talking to you, to be very honest. And you're the first person I think who inspired me. After seeing your videos, I was a kind of person who used to learn only, who used to talk to myself only. But after seeing you talking to the people, interacting with the different peoples, I got an idea that I must also try. Because if I start talking, if I start interacting with different people, I'm going to really get so many positive vibes, and I will also enhance my communication while holding a conversation with the people. That's why I have decided to talk with different peoples, and I will also upload this video on my YouTube channel as well.
Definitely. And I'm feeling so glad. I think you watched my video, and after that you got that
Exactly,
thought.
I do watch. Even I have commented below your videos as well, but you didn't notice.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah, it
think I must
happens, it
have
happens.
replied you. I think I must have replied you. I think if
Yeah, you have replied me.
Yeah, like like if someone is commenting me, so I always reply to that person, and if he or she is facing any kind of a problem, so I always try to write a big sentence like whatever knowledge I have, so he or she is going to not he or she is going to learn also, and if he or she is facing any kind of a problem, if they are not comfortable to talk on a phone call or they are not comfortable to talk on a video call, so I just try whatever they are comfortable with. So I always try my best. I always try to give more than 100%. But let's see.
Now
Like,
I have the last question for you.
yeah,
Very last question. Can I ask?
yeah, you
You
can ask.
you must have come across a line, or you must have heard a line. Practice makes a man perfect. Do you believe in that?
Yeah,
Practice.
definitely. Definitely, I believe in that thing, and that is the reason. Like right now, I am talking with you, and right now I can express my feelings because I was doing a lot of practice. Also, I was interacting with so many peoples, and that is the thing which made me confident about myself. Apart from that, if I talk about 4 months ago, so 4 months ago, I did not have a courage to talk with anyone, and I was not photogenic also, and I was really shy. Still, I am an introvert person. Still, it is really hard for me to
You do
talk
not
with
seem to be
another.
introvert.
But right now, because I'm trying to break the shell which I have made, and these days I'm just trying to interact with a lot of person. For me, it is really hard to talk with anyone, I think. But every time, I just say to myself, okay, Ajay, you can do it. You can do it. You have to be confident about yourself. And this line, I always say like I can do everything. So it make a really big difference. So if you are facing also any kind of a issue also in your life, and if you just messed up, and if you are doing something and some blunder happened, so you do not have to like stop at that time. Just say to yourself, be like, okay, I have made a mistake, so it does not matter, I have to start again. And I have come across so many people, they are so good speaker, I think, but they don't have a confidence. They say, okay, I don't want to talk with anyone. They hesitate also. And most of the times it happens like there is like a mental barrier is there. They are good speakers, but they don't want to talk with another person because they are really happy with in their comfort zone. So they want to get out.
Exactly.
They should get out from their comfort zone and they should talk with them. Maybe I think most of the time people are really good. They are so sweet. They will talk to you at that time and they will appreciate you. And there are some bad people also exist, but you have to like leave those people's like there is no nothing going to be happen. You are just living. If you are talking to me right now, so what are you going to do? Like if I will make mistakes or if I will stop right now, if I will not talk to you, if I will hang up the call, but is nothing is going to happen also. So it's up to you. You should first of all, I think one thing also I would like to tell you, like when you are talking with someone, so you should be really humble at that time, and you should learn from another person. There are a lot of people, they are like just talking also, but they are not completely present in the conversation. Their mind is preoccupied, so it should not be happen. You should talk with other person, you should learn from them, and you should listen to another person attentively. It will make a really big difference, and you should be a good listener. It is not like that you are talking and talking and you are not giving the chance to another person to talk. So this thing I think I would like to
This
say.